like that at Christmas time. Kind of puts a damper on the holiday. Bet Santa will have to be extra nice to her now.
Well, I don't know about Santa, but since we prayed for her, I know God will.
That's a good one, Ben. Santa don't hold a candle to God, huh?
Why would Santa hold a candle to God? Wouldn't that burn?
Gracie, honey, that's just a figure of speech. He wouldn't actually do that. She just meant that God was going to take care of her. That's more important than anything Santa could bring her.
Okay, we have to go.
Okay, sweetie, y'all be careful and have fun.
We will.
Will, are you okay? You're barely touching your food.
I just have a lot on my mind.
Like what?
I can't explain it. I think I'm just going to go watch some TV.
Something here. You got the twirl showing up, and certainly as we get on at the time, you're going to see that being sucked up. It's going to come right across the river and really cause some havoc here. But normally you just do not see this here in the middle of a city. I got to stress that a lot. Springfield, and West Springfield combined are over 200,000 people, okay? And all of them have been introduced to a tornado going through their city. And this is something that you think, Oklahoma, Tulsa, Arkansas, Alabama, yeah, that's their stuff to deal with. Well, no. We can get that kind of weather here, and look at this, okay? This is not straight line wind. This is not your microburst. You got a full-on circulation, complete inflow from more than a quarter mile away, sucking up all that moisture right into it. And look how high that water's traveling right up in the storm, okay? It's almost as high as our building. You're talking a couple hundred feet at least, and it's staying there. And now there's people on the bridge, and that storm went right across that bridge. And I'll tell you what, it's breathtaking. Even now, even though we were talking about it live, and now you can see it later, knowing what happened. And that debris field is hitting our building. We are too close to that storm to be safe. And at the time, we had nowhere to go. I mean, we were on the air for what it's worth here. But fortunately, those are pieces of wood, by the way, being chopped up and thrown around. This isn't like confetti. We're not talking about lightweight things. And look at that. And then as soon as it crossed the river, it took another turn and started plowing across Springfield on into Wilbraham area, and I'll tell you, that is something. Look,
the rains, but it poured. So a huge earthquake on the northeastern seaboard area of the United States. It appears to have been centered in a town in southern Virginia, around the town of Mineral. It's about 85 miles south of Washington, D.C., and it was felt all the way from North Carolina right the way up through Washington. They evacuated the Pentagon and the White House there. This is Times Square in New York, where people felt the quake there, and all the way north from there, all the way up to Massachusetts. And
hi, this is Stephanie Cathan reporting for Mindgirl Radio and Leading Edge TV. More footage from Hurricane Irene here in Wilmington, Vermont. This is right outside my house. I am outside my front door. And as you can see, the water has filled the street. It is surging over the bridge. There's debris floating all over. And it's just coming closer and closer and closer.
Look at the earthquakes and hurricanes, and tornadoes and floods. God has protected us and you too.
Where is that singing coming from?
Honey, the kids are so excited that you come to see them at the Christmas play. They said they saved us a seat right up front.
Hello, I'm Pastor Tyson. I'd like to welcome you to Hands of Unity Church tonight. I hope you enjoy the program that we're fixing to put on, and I hope you get a blessing out of it. So here we go.
It was not a silent night. There was blood on the ground. You could hear a woman cry in the alleyway that night on the streets of David's town. And the stable was not clean, and the cobblestones were cold, and little Mary, full of grace, with tears upon her face, had no mother's hand to hold. It was a labor of pain, was a cold sky above. For the girl on the ground in the dark, with every beat of her beautiful heart, it was a labor of love. Noble Joseph by her side, calloused hands and weary eyes, no midwives to be found on the streets of David's town in the middle of the night. So he held her and he prayed, shafts of moonlight on his face, but the baby in her womb, he was the maker of the moon, was the author of the faith that could make the mountains move. Was a labor of pain. It was a cold sky above. But for the girl on the